This is my first stream. We're gonna see how this works. Hello, everybody. Meeps.
Look, man, I'm serious, okay? I saw this with my own eyes.
Oh, I believe you, buddy. I believe you. Just tell us a story. Tell us a story.
Okay, well, it was last Friday night. I was walking
I'm
over
gonna
to the
try
bar.
not to do too
This
much
woman
commentary,
started coming towards me. She was
as I
staggering,
want you to enjoy
so
some of the
I figured she was
cutscenes.
drunk.
Whoa. Okay, tell us, be honest now. How many drinks did you have?
No, man, I barely had a buzz on.
Oh, come on.
Look, just listen, all right? She got closer, and I got a good look at her. You got to see her eyes, her nose, her whole face. It looked like it was rotting.
Yeah.
She looked like a corpse. Like a walking corpse, man.
Sounds like my wife.
I've never seen anything like it. I haven't been able to sleep since that night.
All right, calm down, buddy. Calm down. Just, hey, you gotta stay strong, okay? Don't give in to fear out there, right?
Yeah, well, you got that right. If you freeze up around these things, they'll sink their teeth in you. I should attack somebody.
Oh, come on. It's just getting good. I need some sleep. Oh, shit! What do I do? What am I gonna do?
No one's around.
Benny, what's going on, buddy?
That's weird.
Now, this particular part here is actually a good explanation of how this game should be ran. Everything can't and shouldn't be killed.
Hello? Anybody there? Something's not right. You all right? Don't move. I'll be back for you.
I hear you, buddy.
Stop moving.
Officer, you need help?
Stay back, sir. I got this.
Now keep in mind, right now I only have probably like 15 bullets. I want to keep as many as I can until I get to the police station.
Freeze! I'll shoot! What the?
Don't waste any time with these guys. Just run right past them.
Don't shoot! Get down! You all right?
Yeah, I think so. Thanks.
You can thank me later, when we're safe.
Holy shit.
Come on! Get in! Hold on.
Now, I'm sure everybody knows this, but don't think of this as a remake of Resident Evil 2. It tells the same story, but it's filling in a lot of the questions people had about the second game.
What the hell is going on?
I don't know. Hopefully they'll have some answers at the police station.
And as a huge fan,
Wait, you're a
there's
cop?
so many little like
Yeah.
Easter eggs
Leon
and
Tennant.
just
You are?
things to learn about
Where?
in this game.
Where Redfield?
Live around here?
No. I'm looking for my brother. He's a cop too.
Well, it's a good thing we found each other. I don't know what to expect anymore.
And this is such an amazing intro, by the way.
Attention all citizens. Due to the citywide outbreak, you are advised to take shelter at the Raccoon City Police Station. Free food and medical supplies will be provided to everyone in need.
God, this is so unreal.
Police station's not much farther. They'll know something.
Yeah, but what if we're the only ones? What if there's no survivors?
No, there's survivors. It's a big city. There has to be. Looks like we're walking from here.
More like running.
Yeah, good call.
Leon, you gotta back up. What the?
Holy shit. There, get out. Get out now! okay?
Yeah, I'm alright. How about you?
Where are you?
Can't stay here. It's not
You're
safe.
using like DLC weapons. It can't be that good.
I'll be there. This is out of control.
Now again, just like the original game, you really don't want to engage anything here. This is really just a way to waste ammo.
Shit. It's everybody. They've all turned.
And again, I can't just gush over this game enough. This is a great reimagining of the second game.
There it is.
A lot of people argue that
Station.
it's the best game in the series. I'm still partial to the first one, but this is a great representation. You're not a true believer. Get out of here. I mean, I appreciate you jumping on the bandwagon, but still, get out.
Hello? Is anybody here? There has to be someone here.
Meeps, I appreciate that.
Not good.
David, Marvin, you there? I found a way out. It's in here.
These particular, like this cop right here, you've only heard about his name in the original game. This is the first time you actually see or know anything about him.
I gotta find that guy.
Agreed, Meeps. I never said that. You're still my mortal enemy. Now, the weapons I have are from the DLC. However, you might not want to use them yet. They each have a specific ability, and your Matilda probably is just the overall better weapon to use. Except maybe for Albert's weapon. Alright, first thing I'm gonna do is gonna just grab a little more ammo. Now the police station you visit a few times, so it's actually a really good idea to clear a path. I know I mentioned before that you don't want to kill everything, but you also don't want to have a hallway full of enemies, especially when you have to go back through it. So hopefully in this run I can show you a way to keep a path clear and keep a lot of your ammo. Now in the original game, this hallway was already a mess, but in this one, it's just completely terrifying. And just like the original game, inventory can and will be a problem for you. You might not necessarily want to pick up everything.
Jesus. Open up! Hurry! Open up! Open this goddamn door! I'll get you out! Please! Come here, help me! I got you. Give me your other hand! Jesus Christ.
So there's going to be 3 tokens you need to get out of the police station, and here are the solutions to each of the statue puzzles. Again, really, I don't want to waste any ammo on these guys, and I don't have to. So we're going to make this guy do his thing while I leave. I'm gonna have to deal with these two.
They're everywhere.
Uh-oh. Now, you don't have to do this. I'm doing this because I have a plan. I need to get what's in that room, and I need him out the way. Like I mentioned before, there's going to be a lot of backtracking you're going to do. So I'm going to make sure that I clear a particular hallway so I won't have to deal with them later.
God damn it! Watch out!
You're safe. For now.
Thanks.
Marvin Branagh.
Leon Kennedy. There was another off strike. I couldn't...
Here. I'm sure you did what you could, Leon.
Does anyone know what started this?
Not a clue. But honestly, all you need to know is that this place will eat you alive if you aren't careful.
Yeah, well, I was supposed to start last week, and I got a call to stay away. I wish I'd come here sooner.
You're here now, Leon. That's all that matters.
Okay, Lieutenant? I'm ready.
Hopefully you'll be able to find a way out of this station. That officer you met earlier, Elliot. He thought this secret passageway might do the trick.
This is good news. We can get you to a hospital.
No, I am not the priority here.
Lieutenant, I'm not just gonna leave you here.
I'm giving you an order, rookie! You save yourself first. I'd come with you, but I'd just slow you down. Now, you'll need this.
I can't take it.
Stop. And don't make my mistake. If you see one of those things, uniform or not, you do not hesitate. You take it out. Or you run. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Marvin's always been a really cool character in the series. However, in the first game, he was really one-dimensional. Like, there just wasn't much to him. In this game, they fleshed him out a whole lot more. He's like way more important. Now, like I mentioned before, we're going to take a path and clear that path as well, because we're going to have to use it a lot of times.
This is not how I imagined my first day.
This is an especially amazing part in this series because it's changed from the original one. In the original one, there was an event that happened here, and they changed it. What you're seeing me doing right now is boarding up my path to make sure zombies don't come in from this way. Keep in mind these particular windows that I'm going to use. Benny, I agree with you, but if you remember the original story, a lot of this did take place, you just never saw it.
Jesus.
Now here's a prime example. This one's going to be annoying, but I got to get rid of it. Now what I'm doing right now is I can't waste any more bullets on this one, but I can immobilize it. What I'm doing is I'm getting rid of its arms and legs. So even if it does come back, it won't be able to do anything. Again, this whole section I'm going through is actually very important. You want it as clear as possible. Exactly. Got it. Perfect. All right. Now again, I had to kill those guys. They're very annoying running back and forth through these hallways. This particular guy right here will activate eventually, but as long as you don't go over there, No problem. Now, Ryu, this is what I was referring to when I mentioned the weapon that you're using. The Matilda is not as bad as some people might think. And if you're wondering about the codes here, it was in the demo. I played so much of that, I pretty much know what it is. Alright, so I just picked up an attachment for the Matilda. Now I get more rounds. Now the gun can hold more rounds. Alright, let's see. And again, the safe from the beta. Let's see if I remember. I believe it's 9, 15, 7. Yes, this zombie can come back to life, but as long as you don't make any sudden moves or run, everything is fine. Alright, let's get out of here. You're going to come into this area quite often, so right now I'm just going to open what I can. Okay. The film actually plays an important part in this game. Before it was just like filler for the original game, but this time around there are secrets you can get from it. Again, securing a route for myself. Now I'm storing a lot of the ammunition powders to use later. Instead of just making a bunch of bullets for the handgun, I want to save them to make better weapons or better ammunition. This is the solution for the statue puzzle. It's really simple, you really don't need it, but again, you want to collect the film because there was one that they're not going to tell you about, and the film is the only way to unlock it. one of the really coolest things about this game is everything can come back.
Son of a bitch.
Whoops.
I can do this.
I don't want to leave him here. Oh, that's not good. Again, all of these are puzzles from the, No, this is standard. Until I beat at least both A and B scenarios, I'm not gonna even attempt hardcore mode just yet. Trust me, even with the difficulty level that adjusts itself, this game is still a bit difficult. I'm trying to examine this. There we go. Alright, let's see. This is... I believe this puzzle is random. It's never the same. You just kind of have to figure it out. Alright, let's see. Okay. There we go. The piece I just received was from the locker room where the weapons are. So we're not heading back there just yet. Where's my buddy at? Huh, I guess he just decided to lay back down. Did he get back up? Yep. Alright. I'm gonna deal with him, but not now. Benny, was it the same for you each time when you wrote it down?
What in the...
Now, unlike the original game, the original game liquors were very powerful. Like, they were really strong. However, this game, they're a little unfair because they, on top of being as strong as they are, they're faster than you are. I mean, way more faster. Perfect. 2 more slots. I can use that. Oh, man, I would imagine.
Leon, it's Marvin. I need you back here ASAP.
Are you okay, Mark?
I've got something to show you. It's important.
Copy that. I'll be right there. Just...
Oh, yeah. That hurts. The lickers can't see. They respond by sound. So if you can't walk... However, I do have a trick for you. What you can do is, if you can't just slowly walk, like, you know, just like this, aim. That'll make you walk. That way you can just walk right past them. In fact, I'll use that method to get past the first one. Now let's get past this guy first. Oh! That was an ammo saver. Whoops.
Now what? You bastard. What the fuck?
I can't go that way now. Alright, perfect. Okay, what I'm doing now is I'm gonna get the first statue medallion. Now for this one, I never remember them, but you have the answer already. Okay, this is the unicorn. Alright, so for the unicorn statue, it's the fish, the scorpion, and I believe that's the unicorn. Let's see. Fish, scorpion. I believe that's it? Nope. There we go. Okay. Slow. Oh. That was close. Now what I do is just to save. Meeps, you saw it. Yeah, right? Okay, we're gonna solve that one too, but first I gotta make some room.
There you are. Come here. Take a look.
Yes! I knew she'd make it.
You know her?
Yeah. Name's Claire. I came into town with her.
You can get to that courtyard. Through the second floor. East side.
I'm on it. Thanks, Lieutenant.
I know I missed Ryu's gameplay. I was curious to see how he did. Alright, I unlocked that door, but I'm not going in there just yet. And there's a reason why I'm doing it that way. Alright, let's see. This is the lion statue. So let's see. Alright, so lion feather bird. Again, I'm just placing these early. Get them out of my inventory.
Passage isn't open.
I only need one more. Alright. Again, this one wasn't in the demo, but the code is actually in another room, and I'll show you that later. Let's see. So I believe it's 6, 2, and 11, but I think I just did this wrong. Let's try it. Yep. Oh no, I got it. Well, yes, it is, but it's slightly different. Like for instance, you can't open that safe even though you can get the combination for it in the demo. They just keep it closed, and probably because of the item that you get, which I never even picked up. Or did I? Oh, here it is. All right, so this. Alright, so now, along with the muzzle and the new clip, this gun is actually as good as both Samurai Edges for Chris and Jill. In fact, it's better than both of them because Jill has better aiming, Chris has better, like I believe his has better power. Whereas mine has the benefit of both. Alright, so this is why I unlocked that other door before. I don't need this key anymore. So now, I'm just going to get rid of it. And the way you can tell if you can get rid of an item, it'll have a red check mark right next to it, meaning it's no longer useful. Alright, now remember, like I mentioned, I'm still working on boarding up that one section that I'm going to be running through quite often. Alright, now we're heading back to the locker room, but first, let's deal with this. If you remember that picture I took, it showed me how to solve this particular puzzle. Now, in the original game, people always wondered why the police station had all these like weird puzzles and statues and things like that in it. This game explains why that was the case. Before it was a police station, it was actually a art museum. And Chief Irons purchased a lot of the art and, you know, paintings and statues for it. Yeah, Benny, that's why I like this game so much. If you played the first one, exactly, it just gives me a reason to look into it even deeper. Alright, so now that we got the weapons badge... Wait a minute, was somebody out there? You know what? That's alright, we'll do this right now. I was heading back to the locker room, but we're gonna do this first.
Claire! Hold on! I'll be right there!
Okay!
Claire! It's so nice to see you.
How are you doing? That helicopter just came out of
Yeah.
nowhere.
I'm in one piece.
I'm guessing you don't have a key in one of those fancy pockets?
Unfortunately, no. But how are you doing?
You know, just surviving.
That's good. Any luck with your brother?
No, not yet.
You know what? I don't know which one came
I'm
first.
sure we're gonna find him.
If it was Laura or Claire.
Damn it. You know what that means?
Yeah. Dinner time.
Claire, I think you should go.
Don't worry about me, Leon. You take care of yourself.
Claire, you need to go. Now!
Okay, let's get through this. Both of us.
Marvin, I've got a situation here. I'm surrounded by zombies. Marvin, do you copy? Marvin! Damn it.
This is pretty awesome because a lot of this is from Resident Evil 7, which I think is really cool. It's the same engine being used.
Do this.
I was hoping for a kill on that one. But I'm not gonna waste time. Oh no. Okay, so this is exactly what I mean by inventory management. I screwed up, but maybe we can figure it out. Whoop. Let's see. I'll come back. Let's see. I'm gonna use that and that. Okay. Oh no, absolutely. Seven was amazing, and what I like about it was their first attempt at using the RE engine, and I think they did an amazing job. However, this game just shows how amazing. Perfect. This game just shows how. Oh, that's what I get. Oh, lucky me. Get my knife back up. Oh. That wasn't good. But it was worth it. But yeah, 7 did some amazing things, and this game just took it to a whole nother level. Let's see. I'm going to need some health. Alright. Alright, now see, again, I'm coming back through this hallway, and I'll show you exactly what I was referring to. Neebs. I shouldn't have ran in there so quickly. I kind of scared myself. See, this guy would have came in had I not boarded that up. Oh, like this guy. Man, fall, dude.
Damn it.
Ah, this is not good. Whoops. You're gonna have to keep that knife. Ah. No. That's the hard key. We can't do that. Okay, they're breaking in. We got to go. Oh, and so now we can open up 2 more lockers. Let's see, I believe it's 206. Nope. And 102, I believe. That's later. Alright, now I have a little more stopping power. I'm gonna heal myself in a second. I'm just trying to get to another healing point. Again, boarded up window, so I don't have to worry about them. Let's see. Alright. Now we're good. Did I get another? Again, I'm saving all of my ammo powders. Oh, and I don't need this anymore. Perfect. Whoops. Oh, we're gonna leave you down there. Ah. Sorry, dude. Nice. He did. He was eager to get me. You should be fine. Alright, Benny, here's a prime example. If you can't walk, just go ahead and target.
What in God's name?
Get me out of here. I'm gonna take it. That should be it. Alright, the reason... So, I'm gonna add the battery to the detonator now, so it's just ready to go. And if you're wondering, here's where you can find most of the codes for the safe. Alright, now, let's deal with this guy. Where is he? Nope. Oh! That was too close. Hey, you stay in there, dude. Alright, let's see. Oh, crap. Okay. So, I'm gonna have to heal myself because... Well, I'm okay. Hold on. Can't deal with them. Now see, normally I would have to go back through that hallway that I tried boarding up and missed a few spots. But now, we have another shortcut. Alright, who is that? Oops, not you, dude. Whoops. Oh my God. I only did that out of vengeance. I could have just let her go. No, upstairs. Again, so the rule of thumb is mark your path, make it clean, unlike this one. So right now I'm walking for a reason. Alright, again, I need to clear a path, so what I'm going to do is, I don't want to get trapped in here and then trying to solve it later. So we're going to plant the detonator. Then I'm going to come over here now. I don't know if you remember the licker that crawled through the window before, but that's who's in here now. Alright, let's see. Let's see, this is the lady statue, so I believe it's lady... I don't even remember. Let's see. So lady, bow, and snake. Got it. Now, I gotta just run. Yep, you're still out there. Oh! I forgot they could do that. Whoops! The dude just came in here, I believe. Yep. Again, that's what makes this game so awesome. Nowhere is really safe. Did you guys deal with that? I'm out. And that is the end of the beginning of the police station. We've made it out.
So it goes underground. Huh. That's it. That's our way out. Lieutenant Branagh! Marvin! It's time to go. Hey, Marvin. We need to get you to a hospital right now.
No, save yourself.
You know, Benny, I want to say that too, but after beating the first one for so many times, you can literally get out of the police station in like the first 30 minutes. Again, it's all about just clearing a path.
But I couldn't stop it.
Like, and you ought to see some of the speed runners. They're ridiculous. They just run through it.
It's on you now.
Good old Marvin.
Go.
Again, they fleshed his character out so well.
I won't let you down, Marvin.
Benny, you might be on to something with that. I know you heard about the DLC that they mentioned called the Ghost Survivors. We don't know what it's about yet, but apparently you're going to be playing as just other characters, not the current ones. Yeah, I cannot wait for those DLCs to come out. See, and here's where I made my mistake. I still have like 3 wooden boards. I should have been used those, but we'll keep them when I come back. Let's see. I need some health. Huh, I didn't pick up much, did I? Alright, that'll work. Alright. Actually, so what I'm planning on doing is I'm gonna do streams in sections. I'm gonna save the boss fight, which I think is awesome, for the next playthrough. I haven't scheduled it out yet, but we'll work that part out. But guys, I appreciate you watching. This is new for me, so thank you very much. And I'll like I said, I'll schedule when the next stream will happen. Appreciate it, guys. That was 1 hour well spent. You know what? Let me save it too, so I can just continue right from here.